Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and today we're going to be taking a look back at a unit that I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with. It is the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel. He Dokkans from the starting Goku that you get from the very first event you can play in the game. He starts off as a base form Goku. For Global, he has an awakening to AGL Angel Goku. Then he becomes Super Saiyan Goku. It's like a long abouts way of farming the super attack of Super Saiyan Gokus. I've done it before for a fair few units. And then he awakened into this previous form you see here, which he had for a while. It was a pretty decent free-to-play unit when you first started the game. And when Tech Angel Goku came out, he got an awakening with his medals to become a Super Saiyan 3 as well. He's got a mini tech types leader skill, 3 key, 30% to stats. You probably will mostly see this guy popping up on your friends list on a Sunday. He's one of the best leaders for taking on the LR Freezer event with a free-to-play tech team. He does supreme damage. His passive is a high chance of attack plus 180%, which is very good. His links are pretty typical Super Saiyan ones. He does get Fierce Battle because he uses the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku medals. And he's in a few categories as well. So, I'm not going to cover him in huge detail because I'm sure most of you have him already. For a lot of people, he was your first rainbow unit. He definitely was for me, because he was one of the first farmable units that was definitely worth putting orbs into, especially when the hidden potential system first came about. So the only thing that is going to make him interesting is his passive. So he, like the STR Beerus, he only has a chance to receive this huge boost. So we are going to jump over to some gameplay and see if we can actually show off what he can do on the Super Saiyan 3 category team. Obviously this is the team now with the highest stat boost that he can run on. Just like the Hybrid Saiyans, it gives 170% to attack and defense. So was that his passive? Yes. Oh, okay, this is perfect. So we've got the rotation that we want, because we're going to have him on rotation with the Kid GT Goku here for that nice 33% to all allies attack passive. Hopefully he's not going to screw us over by transforming into an ape. We got the Goku's passive to go off. This was one of the first, like I say, first unit I ever rainbowed, so I gave him 20 crit 6 additional. I think if I was building him again now, obviously you guys know I'd give him level 3 dodge. I might put maybe an extra 3 into additional, so just have 9 additional 14 crit 3 dodge. But this is a pretty decent build for a free-to-play unit anyway. His only job is to hit hard, so you do want him to crit as and when he can. So this is basically his optimal rotation on this team, and with type advantage. So let's see, tanks well, because obviously type advantage and high stat boosts, and ooh, so 2.25 million damage with a crit. So obviously, like we said, that is type advantage. That is with a 33% to attack support unit on the rotation. But this guy's a free-to-play unit, so as long as you had the orbs and the patience and the stamina, you also can have this guy, as he is here, Rainbow Star, on this team. And that's pretty decent. So the rest of the team for the showcase is kind of filler, because this team is very powerful, so I didn't want to bring too many really powerful units. So I brought the tech Gotenks instead of the physical. I probably should have tried not to super with the first Bardock as well, to be fair, but the friend, oh, and the friend Bardock getting the level 5 dodge, that's what we like to see. So the friend I bought is only plus 2,000 with no dupes, and mine is plus 2,000 with no dupes, thanks to the int orbs that they gave out yesterday. It wasn't like a #1 in the App Store. I didn't do a separate video about it because it was quite a short, would have been a very short piece of information. But yeah, we got given a bunch of intelligence orbs and some extra character slots. It says it's for appreciation for support of the Super Saiyan 3 campaign, so I assume what that translates to is, here's something to placate you guys because we screwed up with the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta thing. But oh well. I'm happy for the orbs because it let me get my Bardock to plus 2000. Plus, I have some spare ones. I'm going to do a few more summons before the banner goes away. So if I can pull a dupe, I'll be able to fill out his bottom right path. So, and there we go. So we take care of the STR Great Ape. You also saw there we've got the unawakened STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I didn't want to bring the easy A one because he will obviously do tons of damage and lay waste to everyone. Let's see, so we can't stun Goku. In fact, yeah, let's do this and not get a super attack with Bardock again. Didn't see whether his whether the Tech Angel Goku's passive did actually activate last turn. We finished off the Great Ape. So fortunately Goku is super attacking Vegeta, which is exactly what we would want. 1800 damage. It's very good. So Gotenks, Tech Gotenks is 12 key, only does extreme damage. So not a huge amount from him. And he clearly does not tank very well. Okay, so yes, so Goku got his passive. Oh, let's see, so his, let's grab a heal. So his attack stat is at 218,000 now. He does share the Kamehameha link with the Kid GT Goku as well, which is another good reason to put them together. We'll let Bardock super since we probably want it to be over this turn. Let's use an attack boost item as well, because this will be the hardest that this Goku will be able to hit for. Super Saiyan 4 Goku obviously has pretty high defense, so let's see what he can get up to. He tanks pretty well considering he's a free-to-play unit. The support Goku doesn't give defense, so that's purely from his own stats. 90k from a super though. So 1.7, almost 1.8 million attack stat, and there's a crit for 1.7 million against Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's actually very impressive. And then the GT Goku crits and takes him out as well. So pretty decent showing from a free-to-play unit. Let's get through this Vegeta one as quickly as we can. I want to see, hopefully we want to get a Dokkan attack with him, but we want to see what he can do with a super attack with his passive active against the actual Super Saiyan 3, so that he has a type advantage. So get these greens here lined up. We'll probably just end up one-turning this guy anyway, since the first stage enemies are not too much hassle. Super attacks our tank Vegeta, which is perfect yet again. And let's see, can Vegeta get the stun here? Couldn't tell, but 12 key attack from Gotenks. No, so no stun. And then this Goku, he's not awakened, so he's probably not going to do too much. The reason he's still unawakened for that, I could have reawakened him for this showcase, but I intend to do some summons on the Super Saiyan 3 support banner, and I know my luck, I'll pull dupes for him after having reversed him just for the sake of this video, and then have to unreverse him again. So, so Goku didn't get his passive off, but that's fine. Like I say, this is a first phase enemy, so this Goku will finish him off here anyway, I imagine, even without a crit. But we'll see. There's quite a difference in the damage that he puts out, or he'll just crit for 1 million anyway. So, but with his passive active, considering how weak the first round enemies were and how much damage we saw him do in that first round against Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I imagine that would have been at least 2 mil if his passive was actually active. So, right, we definitely want to not super attack with Bardock because he has type advantage. It looks like we are going to get the Dokkan attack next turn. I don't think we can avoid it. And we definitely want to make sure, rather than trying to play around avoiding it and then accidentally get it with someone else, we definitely want to give it to the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, who got his attack passive. So yeah, I don't think there's, especially with the way the orbs are laid out here, there's no real way we could not get the Dokkan attack. So he wants to take all of those. Give you those. And then you can grab those. So let's see what he can do here. So his passive is active. We've got the support unit. Dokkan attack. It's neutral type damage. So that's a pretty good indication. Because obviously type advantage would give us that extra little bit, which would be impressive to see. But this, I guess, is a more fair representation, since you're not always going to have type advantage. So what are we going to do here? Ooh, 3.73 million with a crit. That is pretty solid for a free-to-play unit. I mean, it may be the Dokkan attack, but yeah, it's a free-to-play unit, so that is a very good showing. So look, we're gonna let these guys super because we just want to get through. Just want to get through this phase now and then see what the Goku can do against Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Can we get the stun? Yes, get the stun again with Vegeta. I said about this in my actual Super Saiyan 3 Team showcase, but definitely feel like the STR Vegeta warrants a place on this team. Great tank, really high chance to stun. I'm hoping to pull one of the physical ones from the support banner because I do really want to test him out, but it is a shame that you have to lose the tank one in order to actually run him on your team. And there we go, this Goku should take him out. He didn't get his passive, but he should take him out anyway. Yeah. So 375,000 with no crit is what he is doing when his passive is not active. Which is not the worst, again, for a free-to-play unit. We've seen a lot of the free-to-play units from events that we've showcased recently that don't do anywhere near that kind of damage. If we put Bardock in the middle, then he is going to super attack. Although I suppose we're not going to... Yeah, we won't one-turn him, because Bardock can't crit anyway, so... And then what we'll do is, I'm going to use an Icarus just on the off chance, because if the unawakened Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets super attacked by Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the back end there, it's not going to be good for us. So, fortunately he's going to do it on the tank Vegeta. That seems to have been the theme of this video, so I'm definitely appreciating that. If they're going to super someone, he is the one that we want them to super, so that's all good. So Bardock, let's see what he does here with the... So yeah, not too bad, but Bardock definitely not hitting as hard as some other category leaders without dupes. Once you start getting dupes and the ability to crit into him, he does hit crazy hard, but... Okay, so we got the passive, which is exactly what we want. So we've got the passive, we've got type advantage, we've got the support buff from the Kid Goku, and then we can even get an 11 key super with Gotenks if we don't finish it off this turn. So just over 1 million damage with no crit. That is pretty good for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who has very high defense. Shame it wasn't a crit, but we have seen the Goku put out some pretty decent numbers for a free-to-play unit, so definitely impressed. I was a little bit surprised at just how high the number could get. And like I say, his biggest issue is the fact that, like the STR Beerus, his passive is only a chance based. So you could see on the turns where it didn't go off, which fortunately wasn't that many, he's not quite as good. But when the passive goes off, he hits like an absolute truck. So if you are like me and you don't have the summonable tech Angel Goku and you're low on units to actually fill out a full 6 Super Saiyan 3 category units, this Goku is definitely worth considering. I think this video speaks for itself on how well he can perform on the team against some of these Dokkan events. So there you go, that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please hit that like button and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the Masked Ningen, or join the Discord, the link is in the description. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.